From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Here's Lawrence to throw right away. Right away, they're coming after him, and they get him. A sack on the opening snap of the game. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. In motion is Hunter. They send a receiver in motion left. 2nd down, Lawrence. And that one is complete along the boundary. Good job of getting those feet in back.
Now listen, I'm going to give the guy credit. It was a really nice catch, keeping his feet in bounds along the sidelines. It just doesn't amount to much in the grand scheme of things.
This opening drive not going as scripted. It is 3rd and long. From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. He's got a man. That's Travis Hunter. And he'll be stopped short of a 1st down. That will necessitate all to the punt team. It's 4th down. Punting unit comes on. Jaguars will kick it away. The Broncos have Marvin Mims out for the return. And no chance for the run back here. This one's going to sail out of bounds. First down throw for Nix. Now they'll set up the screen for Harvey. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
They'll run with the 2nd round pick in the April draft. Inside the 30. And he will go all the way. R.J. Harvey. Touchdown, Broncos. Down number 7 for him on the year. Will Lutz now for the PAT. He's got it. And the Broncos will take a 7-0 lead. So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. Johnson now to return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
Johnson. The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Hey, Ron!
On 1st and 10, Lawrence. Short one there. He's got Ertz. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on 1st down.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
On the ground, here's the Clemson punter, Travis Etienne. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the 1st down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
Lawrence from the gun here on 3rd down. And it looks like he's going to have the 1st down. The defense is right there, but a gain of 2. Good enough for the 1st down.
1st down, Jaguars.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. Left side, caught by Hunter. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. 13 yards on that pass play. That's good for a Jaguar. 1st down.
11. Hey.
Now here's Lawrence. Throw left side, taken in by Thomas. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
Now second down throw for Lawrence. That's swung out to Etienne. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the first down.
There's this misconception out there, Mike, that in the NFL, you have to run the same amount of run plays as you do pass plays. And as you're seeing in this drive, you can fall on one side of that coin a little bit more as long as you're able to remain effective and efficient. So far, their passing game has dominated here early, and that last pickup leads to the first down.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 7. Throwing is Lawrence. That'll be complete to Tootin. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. It's a pickup of 12. First down, Jacksonville.
That's already 2 catches for this guy. We haven't even seen him hand the ball to him yet. And that's really what these running backs have become in the league. They're really just all-around weapons. And if the ground game's not working, you can go to the air and vice versa. The more times this guy touches the ball, the better it is for this offense.
Pass caught by Hunter. And he's close to another first down. He's brought down just shy of the marker. Here's 2nd and 2.
Hey, let's go. All right, here we go. Jahan. Hey, Soko, Jahan.
Lawrence gives this one to Etienne. And stop there. That's only a yard. Down to the 14-yard line. Can they keep this drive rolling? Here is 3rd and inches.
Here we go.
They'll try and run for the first with Etienne. And he will get into the end zone. Travis Etienne. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Cam Little comes on now for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Jaguars will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. And he will sit on it here in the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Drive starts on the ground, and this is Harvey. He'll work his way forward for about 3 yards. Travis Hunter up to make the stop.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. All even on the scoreboard. Greg and I back in Denver in just a moment. The Broncos in possession of the football to begin the second quarter. They've got it 2nd down and 7. Now Nick's going to look to throw. Moving outside the pocket. And he is out of bounds. That's a couple yards short of the marker. And it'll bring up 3rd down.
Nothing open here downfield. I think it's a good job just getting to the edge, getting something positive, getting out of bounds.
Now a 3rd and 2. He'll try to run here with Harvey. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
44-yard line. A gain of only a yard. It's fourth down.
No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for fourth down. They'll try and run for it. He's got a first down inside the 45. What a run. He brings it to the red zone. Taken down inside the 20-yard line. A big play that time on 4th and 1. 39 yards. So they move inside the 20. 1st and 10 at the 18. Straight ahead goes Harvey. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
The best linebackers at this level, Mike, they have all the physical attributes. That's a given. But it's really their instincts. It's their ability to dissect and predetermine where the ball is going before the ball is even snapped. And you could see with how fast he met the back at the point of attack, he knew exactly what play was coming. I think this play is a direct result of his film study. He knew exactly where that ball was going before the play was snapped, and that play recognition, man, it separates a lot of guys in this league and results in a negative play.
It is 3rd and long. Nix from the gun on 4th down. That's caught right side. It's Franklin.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains. It's always a little bit of a letdown. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through and they get free.
So following the field goal, Lutz is back out to kick it away. Johnson now to return. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. On 1st down, Lawrence. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. He's close to a 1st down to gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down.
It's a pretty simple read. It's man coverage. They run a little interference on the inside, and that makes it hard for the defender to stick with their man, and it leads to an easy pitch and catch.
And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. Gain there of 15. That's good for a Jaguar. 1st down.
Thanks at 24.
Once again, it's ETN. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. They keep beating him. 15 more on the ground. And another 1st down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
A pickup of 21 on that connection. 1st down, Jacksonville. On the give, it's ETN. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. They face 2nd down and 7.
On red.
Lawrence. Rolling right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he goes out of bounds at the 3, and from there it's going to be 1st and goal.
Fred on Phil.
Tootin is into the end zone. Touchdown.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
Logan Cook to kick off for the Jaguars.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Jags will use the first of their timeouts here, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. Nix, now to throw it here on first down. That's swung out to Harvey. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 40-yard line.
Now, a second down throw for Nix. Evan Ingram, the intended target. Third down coming up.
I'm not sure there's any position on defense that's undergone as much of an evolution as the linebacker position. In the old days, they were the physical tone setters. They were the tacklers. But now, it's their ability to hold up in coverage, like you saw there, that allows you to keep those guys on the field for all 3 downs.
Now a timeout for Jacksonville. Their second. We'll talk things over before third down. From the shotgun, here's Nix. That'll be intercepted. That's the linebacker, Devin Lloyd.
So it's third down, and it just seems clear that he's just trying to do anything to keep the drive alive. But even though you're trying to keep the punt team off the field, you just can't be careless and reckless. And that's really what he ended up being, Mike. And defense takes advantage and takes it back to the house.
Here's Cam Little for the PAT. It's up and good. And the Jaguars are out to a 21-10 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Nix now on 1st and 10. Flush to his right. He'll take a shot with Mims. Oh, he puts another ball up for grabs. And this one's also intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Lewis.
And these are the throws that are really holding the offense back right now, Mike. He just has to make better decisions because you're not going to win many games when you turn the ball over at this rate.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
Hey, Lion! Soga, hot! Be ready!
To throw is Lawrence. Oh, the pressure, too much, and he goes down. Nick Bonito. He's able to get to the quarterback for the 2nd time here in this first half. In motion comes Thomas. second down, Lawrence. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
Here we go.
Back to throw. Lawrence. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys first and 10 in the red zone.
And these are the types of plays they envisioned when they invested a first-round pick on this defensive back. Just a few months ago, I mean, he's entered the league, Mike, with a reputation for having almost offensive wide receiver-type ball skills. And those ball skills were certainly on full display that time.
Now the Broncos going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining until halftime. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. Moving to his right. Off he goes. And a nice game there. He's out of bounds, and that will bring up third down.
That's a smart play. Second down, don't force it if it's not there. He's able to tuck it, pick up some extra yards, and set up a more manageable third down.
They'll throw here on third. The pressure gets there, and down he goes.
This offensive line has to do a better job, Mike, of communicating the protection pre-snap, especially on these key third downs. The blitz overwhelms them from the jump, and now they're picking their quarterback off the ground.
And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. On now, it's Will Lutz to try the field goal. And now we'll get a late timeout coming in the waning moments of this second quarter. So the Broncos will turn things over to the field goal unit. This from 30 yards out. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. We have hit halftime. We'll take a quick break and come back second half of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. On the ground, here's Dobbins. A modest gain. Maybe 2 yards. It's second down.
26. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Off the play fake, here's Nix. On the run to the right. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
Here's Nix to throw. He's going to send it downfield looking for Ingram. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Well, Mike, I think it's pretty clear what the message was by this head coach at halftime. He said, listen, guys, we're behind. We're trailing. We're going to come out early in this second half and be aggressive from the get-go and cut into this deficit. But oftentimes, reckless decision-making, over-aggressive play calling leads to turnovers. Now, this defense finds themselves heading back out into the field a little earlier than expected.
And he'll take this one in. Facial shooting. Touchdown, Jaguars. That is second touchdown of the game. This one number 7 on the year. Extra point by Little is good. And the Jaguars will extend this third quarter lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. Play action now. It's Nix. He'll tuck it and take off.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit. Like, there was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd and 6. To throw is Nix. Once to his right. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Foye Oluokun. The defense is having a day. They extend the lead with Greg, their 2nd pick 6 of the game.
And that's just something you don't see very often in the NFL, Mike. I mean, you might see a handful of games each year where there's 1 pick 6, but to get 2 pick 6s in the same game, this defense is on fire.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
On 1st down, here's Nix to throw. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And then they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
That's good for a Broncos first down.
A 1st down throw for Nix. That's caught by Harvey. They'll get it up 4 here as he is taken down. From the 41, here's 2nd down and 6. Back to throw is Nix. Open man downfield, that's Ingram. And they're going to be set up right around the 10-yard line. So it took just 3 plays, but just like that, they have 1st and goal.
First down.
They'll throw. It's Nix. That is caught to the goal line and in. Evan Ingram. Touchdown, Denver. His 4th TD grab of the season.
The Broncos will line up for the
Throwing is Nix. That's in the end zone and intercepted.
That decision to go for 2 was made up from the very beginning. The moment they scored, you could see the head coach. He's signaling, we're going for 2. The touchdown was obviously a disappointing outcome defensively, but to able to get that stop, they can at least come off the field and catch their breath.
Johnson now to return. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
I'm not sure how many guys grew up wanting to be an NFL fullback, Mike. They don't get the ball a ton. They're used to do all the dirty work. But in this case, this guy's showing off. Hey, coach, you got the ball in my hands. I can do some things.
Inside the 35. And he's into the end zone yet again. Facial shooting. Touchdown, Jacksonville. 3 touchdowns for him. Numbers 6, 7, and 8 on the season. Taking care of business on the ground. They run it into the end zone to put 6 on the board.
Mike, some of the hardest elements to coach for a running back is vision and patience. And in this case, you saw both of them on display, and he's able to take the long run all the way to the house for 6.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Safe kick taken at the 5. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
Throwing. Nix. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
Second and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Oh, Joe. Ready. Buddy. Bombers.
Now Nick's going to look to throw. Out to his right. He's going to air this one out. A whole lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. Troy Franklin, the intended target. And it's going to be third down.
I'm not going to sit here, Mike, and throw the guy a parade for ultimately what was an incompletion, but can we just take a second to appreciate the arm strength he was able to show there? I mean, I think that ball is over 60 yards in the air, and I wouldn't be surprised if they continue to just air it out and see if they can complete one of those.
And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down. And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there.
At their own 31-yard line.
Lawrence now to throw on first down. Pass caught left side. That's Ertz. He's not going to get too far. Tackled after a gain of just a yard.
At the 32-yard line.
From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd and 8.
Easy, route.
Play action now. It's Lawrence. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. He didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
This will not do the trick. They've stopped him behind the line. Fourth down coming up. Jaguars ready to punt this one away. They'll be looking for something a little better than that first effort, which he shanked. And not the greatest of results here. This is going to hit the field of play and continue out of bounds. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Captain. Hold on, set. Hold on. Ready.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. He will air this out, looking for Sutton. That throws hard. And he will score. Cortland Sutton. Touchdown, Broncos. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, we don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. On 1st and 10, Lawrence. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw when the pass is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. The carry here for ETN. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up 3rd down.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Lawrence from the gun here on 3rd down. This one caught by Patrick. 11 yards on the pass there. That's good for a Jaguar 1st down. On the handoff, it's ETN. He'll get this across midfield to about the 49. That's Zach Allen there on the tackle. Play is stopped. We have an injury to one of the Jaguars. Athletic training staff's going to take a look, but this is a problem late in the season. From just across the midfield stripe, here's 2nd down and 7. From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. 3rd down, 3 to go. Working out the gun, it's Lawrence. He'll find his tight end, it's Strange. And he's going to have the 1st down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going. They go play action for Lawrence. He's into space past the 25. And he will get into the end zone. Brian Thomas. Touchdown, Jaguars. A terrific play all the way around. Finished off by the receiver, who not only made the grab, but Greg turned it up and takes it into the end zone.
And that's the tricky part, Mike, that transition from receiver to runner. And in this case, he does it flawlessly. Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then get upfield and get yourself in the end zone.
So back and forth they go as we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Logan Cook to kick off for the Jaguars.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And there'll be no return forthcoming, so the ball comes out to the 35. Nix, now to throw it here on 1st down. To the right side, he's got Ingram, the tight end. And that'll be good for a gain of about 4 as he is forced out of bounds. Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and
From the shotgun, here's Nix. Defender draped all over him, incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down. Nix from the gun on third down. That's incomplete. Taken in by Franklin. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line.
5 yards on the play. And the Broncos first down. First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
On first down, here's Nix to throw. He's going to take a shot down the field. And the Jaguars force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 10.
Well, this guy might lose a little bit, Mike, as he gets long in the tooth. He certainly makes up for it in experience. You're not going to be able to do a lot of things to trick him on the back end. He reads this play right from the jump, makes a great break on the ball, and if that ball hits his hands more times than not, it's going to be a takeaway.
And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
You see so many teams wait till third down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on first down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head.
That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose, and it's going to force third down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact. This is one of those down and distances where the offense really could either run or pass, but give credit to the defense. They sold out to stop the run, and boy, were they right. They take them down for a loss.
And not the greatest of efforts there, as this one will land out of bounds.
At the 45-yard line.
Off the play fake, here's Nix. Complete, it's Sutton. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
That's good for Broncos. First down. First and 10 at the 30.
Nix on first and 10. That is incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
That's complete to his running back, J.K. Dobbins. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
A gain of 9 brings up third and 1.
Working out of the gun, it's Nix. And it looks like he's going to have the first down. The defense is right there, but a gain of 2. Good enough for the first down. Here's Dobbins. And the Broncos are going to be set up with a first and goal. Good running. Gets him down to about the 4-yard line.
That's another Denver Broncos.
They'll throw. It's Nix. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. Josh Hines Allen. He gets in to drop it. It's a loss of 8.
And after allowing a chunk play on that previous down, nice job there settling in. They make a big play of their own, and they get him down for a sack.
Going in the wrong direction. Now second and goal from the 12. Back to throw is Nix. Throwing left side there, but it is incomplete.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
They're in 4-down territory for sure, but what can they do on this one? It's third and goal. He's got it
are the worst. I have a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1 yard line 10 times, and then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the goal line.
They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. Second and 5. Now a handoff. Etienne. And he will not be able to get free. Picking up only a yard. Now it's third down.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. Third and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
That's swung out to Etienne. And he'll try to get to the marker, but he's going to wind up a yard or 2 short.
Easy. 11, add
Gain of 2 yards on the play. Brings up 4th down.
Sink right open. Dirty leg.
Lawrence throwing on 4th down. That'll be caught. It's Hunter. And he's going to have the Jaguars' first down as they find a way to keep the chains moving on 4th down.
Hey, easy. Route. This one's, hey, kill. 11. Go.
Throwing is Lawrence. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete. Travis Hunter was the intended target, and it'll lead to a second down.
Rip, 23. Hey, 11, add him.
Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line. Nick Bonito. He gets in to record his 3rd sack of the afternoon.
Ready up.
So backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Lawrence. He'll get this one complete to Brown. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. And how about that? 3rd and a mile. And they convert and pick up a first down. To throw is Lawrence. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, taken in over the middle. And he's going to have the first down. And that will not officially end it, but for all intents and purposes, they're going to be able to run the clock down from here.
11.
On first down, Lawrence. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
It's made right side by Thomas. And they continue to churn out first down. What a drive. It continues now with 1st and goal.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art.
And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Extra point by Little is good. And the Jaguars stretch things out even further. into the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchback. And the ball's coming out to the 35-yard line. Here we go. One final play. That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play. Try again. It's 2nd and 10. Now Nick's going to look to throw. Open man downfield. That's Ingram. And he'll be brought down there.